Well, proving your academic smarts has been the way many low-income children have gained access to New York's top 8 selective high schools. But recently, the headlines have focused on a sharp decline in the number of Black and Latino students making it through the entrance tests. A number of social and systemic factors are at play, but at the same time, the number of students from relatively newer immigrant communities, particularly Bangladeshis, have been rising every year. The BBC's Brajesh Upadhyay travelled to Jackson Heights, New York, to find out why.
On a Saturday morning, this Bangladeshi neighborhood is buzzing with shoppers. But equally busy are the classrooms at a nearby tutoring firm, filled with students doing extra work at the weekend to try to get into New York's best publicly funded schools. Khan's Tutorial is a go-to destination for children from mostly low-income Bangladeshi families. The firm, started by a Bangladeshi teacher 25 years ago with 3 students, now attracts more than 3,000 students a week.
Right now we are...
This year, more than 350 of its students made it to those elite schools, and the majority of them are Bangladeshi immigrants.
We are filling in the gaps that the school system oftentimes misses, particularly in minority neighborhoods, low-income neighborhoods, new immigrant neighborhoods. And I've been in schools that were heavily underfunded. But firsthand, I was able to see the world of a difference of what kids in working class neighborhoods are getting versus kids in slightly more established neighborhoods.
Most instructors can speak Bangla. The year-end state exams at schools are taken very seriously, and the focus is on mastering maths and English skills from an early age.
I found math really hard because I feel like I was really behind all the other students in math. So then at Khan's, they really pushed me to work on my weaknesses.
While the city debates why its Black and Latino students are not making it onto the list, these newer immigrants, many of them with higher poverty rates, have been acing the tests year after year. Syed Ali, who is writing a book on the subject, calls it the peer effect.
I think it's really about within the schools themselves and seeing what are your peers doing. And so in highly segregated schools where the Blacks and Latinos are, very few students even take the exam, let alone get into these schools. And so for them, this is not, I think it's more of an abstraction for them.
What also helps is the celebration of success and the healthy rivalry within the community. Samin Hussain, the son of a daily wage worker, got into the highly sought-after Bronx High School of Science, but he still feels he could have done better.
To be honest, I felt a little disappointed because it's not what I wanted, but eventually I got used to it because this is the school I'm gonna attend. And once I went to their open house, I saw all the opportunities and all the courses and classes I could take, and I feel very excited to go there.
Congratulations!
These schools offer not just an education, but also opportunity. They have stellar academic records, they are free to attend, and for many in the immigrant communities, they provide a way out of poverty. For each of them, it's a chance to chase an American dream. Brajesh Upadhyay, BBC News, New York.
Now, he studied alongside the likes of David Hockney, but